Hey everybody, and welcome back to Conquest of Elysium 4 with me, Time and Tactics. I think we're pretty much done with this turn. We'll see what happens next turn. We have those two big armies here. 148 and 57 units. We have 50, and then Marpesia, she's up here. We have 94. We're pretty close, but they do have an awful lot more armies. If they show up in the east, they're going to just, take all of this here. But if I can eliminate one of the armies, maybe this will move up and then this one will hang back. We'll see. This one did move up, didn't it? A wealthy merchant from a land across the seas traveling through the country. He came ashore in the west. You know what? This is good. Remember we took one already? We'll see if we can get this one too. One crystal priestess for 42 gold. Now that's good news. I do like that. Marpesia is here. We need to go down to the Outpost. You can see that little crown. That means we can recruit here. Let's go over here. Go down here. Now, they disappeared from view, but I think they're down here. Yeah, they've taken these here. If we meet up, actually, it might be a good idea to see, can we get an eye on that merchant somewhere in the west? I don't want to miss him. If I can, it would be great. Let's move up here and see what's here. Nothing special. Okay. Well, next turn we'll see what we can do about that. Then we have our newest member here, Wadiri, which is a spirit guide. I think we recruited him last time. He's level 1. We have, by the way, 1,070 in herbs. We can get the ritual mastery if we wanted to, but I'm kind of holding back to spend 1,200 to get one of my Inarias up to Grandmaster at one of the ancient forests here, the Spire Woods and Storn Woods. And that would be Marpesia. But so maybe we won't do this here. We'll go down. Let's go down to the guard tower instead. And we'll recruit this crystal priestess here. So level 1, but still fine. That's good. Now she has three movement points. I can go up here and then go back. Let's do that so we can grab one more herb. Yep. And then we'll meet up there next turn. Now, I'm making more than 50 gold per turn. That means if I recruit something, it's not going to set me back any, really. I'll have still 16 excess to add on to what I already have. So maybe I do want to get some Barbarian Bowmen here, because I have quite a few units, and we talked before about it'd be good to get ranged units in that case. It can take up the third row, third column, whatnot. Okay, I think that's all I want to do. Let's see what they do. Okay, Crystal Amazons and Jade Amazons. Crystal, good. They're ranged. We can get that. I think I'm going to go ahead and recruit them here. But the Jade, I don't want. They have the 0 armor and a shield. The Onyx ones at least have armor. Although, I just now noticed, they do 1 to 4 damage. The Onyx Warrior or Amazon only does 1 to 3, maybe. But we'll take the Crystal ones here at the guard tower. Okay, let's move in. Do we need to move Wadiri in? I don't think we need to do that. We have a Crystal Priestess, so we can just collect a few units. We'll take Marpesia now. Oh, wait a minute. Did we see anything here? We're still holding this one. I don't see the High Priestess anywhere, but I do want to go up and meet up with Marpesia right over there, so we have to start moving this way. Moving together, because I want to make sure I survive. If somebody shows up, once we meet up with Marpesia, maybe what we'll do is we'll create one super army with a lot of mages in the back, enough people in the front, but then range units on top of that. I think that would be a good thing to do. Now, we want to get Marpesia over here, obviously, but we also want to get her to the ancient forest, or at least the Inarius that she has over here. She has 2 Inarius and 1 spirit guide. Yeah, level 2. We can get to level 3 if we do Grandmaster at the ancient forest, Marpesia. So I guess I'm going to go down here first, and we'll go up to this one. Yeah, let's do that. So here, 21 units. You know what? We can take them. They are holding on here. If they don't recruit more units, these are not very good. They have archers, though, I was going to say. Okay, so mainly archers. They're going to do quite a bit of damage, but our units are going to be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, that's fine. We can take them. So he's just recruiting at different locations. I think that's what he's doing. He's spending his money on that. Right now we're going down because it's winter. We're losing half of our income, but still making a decent amount. 1,102. So in about 2-3 turns we're going to have enough. Androdaxia here. Oh, well, Androdaxia, you're going to take on Well, bring everybody with you. Range units are good. Can we recruit anything interesting? No, that's what we have left. Yeah. I'd say we then take Wideri. What does Wideri have? Range units as well. Okay, we'll take them as well. I feel I should make sure I have the best possible army I can get. So have Marpesia here, join up with everybody else, and then we'll just see if we can take on the High Priestess. 8 Crystal Amazons and 8 Jade. Well, we don't like the Jade, but if I move up here, that's 2 movement. It's going to take up all of my movements in winter. And then we have here. Now, I have nothing left. Okay, never mind. I have to use that next turn, but we'll go over to last on first. Did they take? Yeah, they got more units. Recruiting every turn. I bet you anything they're doing that. Yeah, I can see that there. Okay, well, we can do that as well. We could recruit one more time here, I think. And I think I'm going to go for the Crystal Amazons at that guard tower. And let's not forget to give Wideri here all those units. And that means Wideri, where are you, Wideri? Here. 14 bowmen, 16 Crystal Amazons. What is the range? 5 and 5. Not huge damage, but 5 away means we can have basically 4 rows in front, and then we can have a lot of range units actually before we have too many, if you want to call it that. Okay, we've taken that. I think we should go down now, not mess around here anymore. Plains are better. Let's go there and here, making 32 in herbs. I want to get to 1200. There's Keto and Artibor. They are done. Okay. Don't see anybody. Onyx Amazons are, yeah, maybe worthwhile. If you look here, I'm going to check. Do they do 1 to 3 damage or 1 to 4? No, they do 1 to 4. So they are better than Jade, although they are slow. That's the negative thing with Onyx. So you got to be careful with them. They are better, but slow. So I don't think I want to get them. And we moved away from here. So I'm going to take, yeah, I'm going to take Marpesia over here. And we'll take Wideri over there. And then next turn, we'll reorganize. Why don't we just actually tell Marpesia, you take control of Wideri as well. And now you're going to have, what are you going to have? Hero, Golden Wizard, Hedge Wizard, Swordsman, Bowman, Werebears, and Narya Spirit Guide. That's a lot of units. Too many, probably. If you press T, you can get a good idea just by themselves how they're lined up. So if we have 2 rows here, the third row would be Bowman. I feel it's good to have a second row with infantry units or melee, because if somebody dies, they can fill in behind them. But if we have 5 in range here with them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means we can start firing them, and we can keep on firing all the way from back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These cannot, actually. They will eventually. It's probably okay, but no more than maybe a 4, I think would be fine. Now, having all the mages back there, we have to think about that too. We have an awful lot of mages. They are, if I press T actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. So if you don't have anything, well, you have 8. Okay, you can do something. You have 8 as well. 8. Just looking at the range. Luck, say, you can get luck on our own units, so that's fine. Spirits of the Night can reach. 6 won't do it, but regeneration, I guess, will work. 16 in range, but we're not using that one. Storm Spirit 10. So it does work. It does work. But we don't want too many more units in this. I think that will be the optimum. You know, a few units there to kind of account for if somebody dies, but just not too many. Denvasar is also pretty good, 13 there, although not as good as Artibor, I don't think. So we can't attack yet. Now we're up here. I think, do we want to move up here? Yeah, we want to move up there and consolidate. And we'll go up one more. And then next turn, we could attack with everybody. It would be a massive army here. Yes, he keeps recruiting here. 2 armor. Plus 3, up to 5 armor. But, you know, they're not going to have too much magic resistance, and that's going to be important for me. Okay, what else do we have to do? Nothing, 1166. We are 1 turn away. Late winter, maybe just 1 turn away out, because spring means we get normal number of herbs, I think, so we should be okay. Spring is here. 1 Onyx Priestess. We might take that. Take them up on that, but we can't recruit anything here. What do we have? 1229. We have 1200 now. Yep, it's spring, and now we're making 63, so that's good. Now, where do we recruit, though? Should we recruit? I have to do it before we fight, or I'll lose the chance. Where would I go to recruit? I mean, I may want to set up a secondary army over here and start roaming around. That might be a good idea. Making 70 feels pretty good. What do we have here? Mainly injured and a few bowmen in the back. Maybe get... We'll go ahead and get... you know what? Should we take the Onyx Sorceress here so we have a leader at least? So we can get that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I would take that. We'll take her here. At the Hoburg Manufactory. And then I'm going to take some swordsmen at the same location. And then we can just load them up there. And let's find her in the list. Thermodosa. She has 20. We can go down here and probably take a few of these. I think that'd be pretty safe. Let me just get an eyeball on how many she has. Yeah, not that many, but not too bad. In fact, we could send her up here to the Magic Library, have her, use up some of our money. I think that's a good idea. Now, over here, we can't get any more units, but we can definitely attack. Do we want to attack now? With both of them, I mean? Or do we want to consolidate? No, I think we should attack before they get more units. I mean, it seems like a good idea. Here we have, well, let's look at it this way. We have a good army. I mean, I think this by itself, it should be fine. He might, Demphazar, I don't know if he's going to survive, but we'll see. I think we should be fine. Let's go ahead and attack here. And I don't think I want to attack with them, do I? I will lose a lot of my cav units if I do. But we do get experience, don't we? We also get Ardabur here, 21. 21 hit points is a lot. And the Great Maul he has, you know what? Why don't we go ahead and do it? We'll just see how many units we can take out there. Thermodos, are you ready to move? I'm going to move you down right now. I did recruit here. Yeah, I did already recruit. You can see the check mark over there, so I can't do anything. I could recruit here, but I can't bring anybody down. Won't do much good. We'll go down here. Okay, let's watch that big battle at the outpost. Oh yeah, we have a lot of the werebears, so that's going to be very tough for them. Look at that. Funkus in the back. What do we get? Barbarian Swordsman cast Chain Lightning. Oh, wait a minute. So the Barbarian Swordsman, who is the one that has that special? This one here? Wand of Sleep, that's not the one. Then it's on the other side. I'm going to just find it here. Here. Magic Staff. Range 1. Oh, yeah, okay. I got it now. So the range is only for melee. It's not the range for this here. Burst 1, range 1. Although, yeah, we're doing the Chain Lightning now. Staff of Lightning is doing that. So that's excellent. We do quite a bit of damage. So we do need to put him in the second row. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that next time. I'm glad I tried it out. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, we can just line them up here, but if we have extra magic items, we'll do it here. I'm going to organize them, though, once we get through this battle here. Let's see. There's a lot going on here. Berserk, always helpful. And I think that's Danfazar on this side, and over here we have Ardabur, 21. We may want to go ahead and reorganize a little bit for our items as well. I think we can create a better army than the ones. That Chain Lightning is great. So in that case, I don't really know what the range is on this one. The Magic Staff. I mean the actual range, how far away you can do the Chain Lightning. Because air effect is 1, burst 1, range 1, but it starts on 1, then it jumps to the next one. So okay, we'll give that to somebody else, maybe in the second row then. Our cav is moving forward, then they're not going to be able to do anything. Although it would be a good idea probably not to have the cav in here, because if they get in before the bears, they're going to just die, I think. Okay. They're moving in, but I think our bears are going to look at that. Wow, the bears are going to come in quicker, I think, still. We'll speed it up a little bit here because it's going to be so many things happening. Don't cast fire resistance in the back. There's not going to be any benefit to that. Okay, let's move up to full speed here. We lost a cav already, or a couple cav units. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bears. We're going to put all of them in the army that we're going to use against the High Priestess, I think. This is only a wooden gate, so it's not that good. Boy, it's a massive, massive number of units have to make, take orders here. We're gonna take him out, right? Don't think anybody's gonna die. The gate is gone. The bears are good. They're very solid. How many hit points do they have here? 8. Okay, but they have a lot of armor. Well, there are bears, with 3 attacks. They're gonna do above 4 there. Yep, so look at that. They're almost gone. So I think that even this bear will make it. Feeble-minded. He jumped across. Why did he jump across? Because he has shoes of flying. So he's going to be exposed a little bit there. Got to be careful with him. Demphazar. We may want to give the shoes of flying over to Artaburst because he has more hit points anyway. Or, whatever makes him... I think the reason Artaburst is more hit points is because of the items, right? Okay, there we go. We took it. So now he'll see a little bit of a dip. Got a Wand of Sleep. Is that because we lost a unit? It's possible. Crystal Sorceress for 84. And then Amazons. I want to get that, and I can get it right here. I'm going to get that right away. So she's level 2, which is great. We'll take that here at the Outpost. And then I'm taking the Crystal Amazons. Now let's look at the army here. Yep, they dipped down. We got a few more. Okay, it's looking good. We're making more than he is, or she, in gold. What about iron? Yeah, iron we're doing good as well. Now we have 1292. I forgot to do that last turn. Let's go ahead and see if we can upgrade them now. Now who else do we have to move? Thermodosa. Okay, Thermodosa doesn't have too many units. 21. Okay, we'll move down here. Go straight for the Evergreen Forest, I think. 2 moose, we can take them out if we wanted to, but I'm going to go for the Ancient Forest. The sooner we can get back up to 12, the better it is. So that leaves us with these units now. Okay, so let's see what we can do. We did recruit units. What do we have here? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get an idea what's going on here, but what if we... Let's take a look at the items that we have. First of all, Artaber here has what? Gauntlets of Protection, so good armor. Stonebone Amulet, blunt resistance. That's very helpful, actually. If you do run into somebody, then that would be helpful. So I could give the Shoes of Flying. Now, he should be... We can easily see who has magic items. There's Artaber up there, okay. Going down the list. Is he on this side? He is over here. Nope, that's the Swordsman. Never mind. I jumped the gun there. Denvazar. Okay, Denvazar has the Shoes of Flying. Water Breathing and Whispering Skull won't do anything for him. We'll take the Shoes of Flying and give it to Artaber instead. So now he can get across over walls. It might be helpful. His damage is 8 to 12, which is incredible. That's our Swordsman. Denvazar does 1 to 7. Okay, so that he's in very good shape now. I feel he's pretty good. What if I just let me just go ahead and get that Stonebone Amulet out of the way. We'll give it to one of our mages in the back there, just so we have everything on this side. I don't think I want to do anything. Oh, I do want to do something else, and that's this one over here. Magic Staff, that's the Staff of Lightning. We'll take that from him. Let's just put it in the back there. And anybody else? We had one more thing. I was pretty sure... Oh, I don't see it now. I'm just looking for something in the top right-hand corner. Here. No, that's the guy. I just gave it to him. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything else. But what do we have in the back then? So we have a Gem of Concentration. That will give us combat casters. You're going to be faster. Poison Bolts, for instance. 6 in range. Now, we don't want too many units, and who is going to be commanding this army? Well, I'm kind of tempted just to put... Well, no, I guess we'll put a mage in charge. It's easier to then select their spells and whatnot. But we're going to have all the mages, I think, there. They're going to be in the very back anyway, so we'll just pick somebody here. Maybe we'll take our golden wizard. I do like him. So we'll take our golden wizard. You're going to be in charge. There. So, where did you go? Oh, I did I deselect you? Okay, so I just press Y. Y will let one turn move forward, and you can see that here. There, and turn. So I just did that accidentally, so you have to be careful about that. But now we lost a turn, but okay, let's just go back in again and look at, where's the golden wizard? There, okay. So that is Bonif. I don't see Bonif come out there. Marpesia. Wait a second, let me just do that again. So there, now you are by yourself. Okay, you need to have that square symbol in order to be on your own. So that's Bonif. Let's put everybody under Bonif, and then we'll kind of filter out what we need after that. So everybody under Bonif. There, and there as well. And that should do it. So Bonif right now has a massive army. Hero, Dark Wizard, and all that stuff. Dark Wizard. Can you use that Ring of Necromancy? I don't know. Let's press T, though. So if we have Bonif in charge, now what about these items? We want the Gem of Concentration. Poison Bolts. Well, what we can do is this. We can remove... Let's go ahead and get rid of the units we're not going to use. And I want to remove these cav units to start off with. I don't need them, although maybe we'll take one. We'll take one scout with us. Then we can't be ambushed, although if we're ambushed, so what, actually? We'll remove that. There. So now we have those gone, and we're not going to have all of these units here. What do we have in the front? We have werebears in the front, and then swordsmen in the back. So anybody in the back row here, we can probably get them out of the way. What if we do something like this? And what I'll do probably is I'll move my units, Bonif, out of this square, and then we can get a better idea of what he has. Everybody else here is a ranged unit, but if we keep them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's going to be so many units. It's going to be hard to really... They're going to be on row 8. So they're going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can barely reach with their magic. I don't know if I want to do that. Do I really want to keep... Oh, these are new here. Maybe I will keep them anyway. All the range units, we keep them, and 2 rows here. Keep the rest back. Okay, what if we do that? So, Keto... We don't need him either. He can keep back. He can actually control the rest of the units in that case. So there, and we'll take... You can take them. Yeah, then you get a few units. There. So Keto now should have a few. Not very many. But I can move Keto out of here, actually. So keep everybody else. Yeah, we'll keep everybody else with him. Let's move Keto out of the way, and then we'll see what we have here, how many units we have. I'm not going to take on the guard tower just yet. Keto, I can move up here, and he can just ride out and take this here. Yeah, well, I think we'll do that. 1. We'll wait, though. 1 second. We'll go back in here to Bonif. So we're still going to have... This row is going to be gone, so it's going to be okay. We'll leave it like that. Now, we have so many items here. Wraith Crown in the back. Do I need to move anything out of the way? Wand of Sleep. Wait a minute. We don't need to have that in the back. We'll give that to somebody in the front. I think that's a good idea. So we'll give it to you. That's a swordsman. Okay. Wraith Crown. Nothing there. And we have the magic spore. Well, that's just going to give us that fungus at the beginning of the game or the battle. And we have a Stonebone Amulet. That gives us blunt resistance. We should take that from you. And give that to, not you, but we'll give it to... we have 2 items here. Who are you again? Oh, that's Danvers' arm. Okay, that's why. So Stonebone Amulet, I don't see it. Stonebone Amulet, and he's still keeping it. Okay, so in that case, we'll give it to somebody else. Stonebone Amulet, we'll give it to you. There. So now the Barbarian Swordsman will have that Stonebone Amulet. He will have blunt resistance. Now, why could he not take it? I'm not sure. Whispering Skull. Oh, because it is... You can only have so many items of each type. These are miscellaneous, I think, 2 slots there, just like the Minions 5. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, Dino over here has 2 items. Gem of Fire Resistance. And that's an item. That's a miscellaneous item. So if I look at Artiber, he can take that. I might want to give that to him. There. So he can be fire resistant, Shoes of Flying, Protection. Okay, that's good. 21 hit points. Go down the list. Do we have anything else? What was this again? Invisibility. Won't do much here. Could it? Yeah, won't do anything. What do we have here? Invisibility again. Give that to, a couple of units. They could roam around on their own. And here is a Wand of Fear. Cast Fear. We can give that to somebody in the front line then. Let's do that. We'll see how this is going to work out. And I think that's pretty much it. We do have magic flowers. 1 Venus trap at start of battle. Well, that's fine. We can keep that back there. And everybody else, I think, is good. Now, we do want to spend a few herbs and take on... Oh, we want to get that Grand Mastery. Well, we need to get down to the Forgotten Woods or up to Stormwoods. That's what I need to do. Well, we'll take Bonif now and move down. And if we can squeeze in here before they see us, that would be great. Should we take this one? I think I'll go in here in the forest. Okay. And Keto, you can move up. We'll move up here, move up there. And I can go back in here and recruit if I need to. Get more units. I might want to do that. Actually get more cav and just load up with them. End the turn. Mounted Chief. That's good. Crystal Amazons, 1 Onyx Priestess. You know what? I think I'll take all of them. We'll take them. No, we'll take them here at the Outpost. Oh, I had 1 cav unit there I didn't take. Okay. Well, we'll take the Mounted Chief and the Priestess and the Amazons. And we can always take that Herman here. He can take that unit and you can ride up to join here. I think that's a good idea. We'll go up there. And then Keto, we don't need for you to be waiting, I think. We can go up here and pick up some more units maybe. There and then in here. And I can actually recruit right now some cavalries. We have money. And I can't get back to my library anyway and spend the money on something else. I want to get that. Okay, we have enough. If we can squeeze, if we can get into that ancient forest, then we'd be in good shape. Bonif, if I go down here, 1, no. Yeah, I have to go this way, I think. 152 units, 150 units. Is it time to attack now? I don't really want to attack right away. I want to be a Grand Master before I attack them. I mean, look at these units. Look at those units. But, I mean, his range units are back here. They can't do anything. And range, what do you have? 3? 1, 2. They can't do anything. They can just attack with these. Which, tough enough, but... So maybe what I'll do is I'll just go down here. If they don't attack me, I'll just go straight down to the ancient forest. If they do attack me, actually I'll go down to the mountains. And that's still good enough, I think. And we have Thermodosa in the Okay, good. She did get there. What do we have again here? Not that much. And they're injured as well. We can just roam around and take this. But the problem is we're going to lose it to these units. Let's take on... I have to keep remembering here that our units are not super strong. These ones that we have left back here. Okay, I'm just going to go around here a little bit and take some of this. We'll see if they take the ancient forest. Valcoria, the port is here, and that's a good one. We should really recruit more here, pick him up, and then go down there. Antinara over here has... What does she have? Actually, I have quite a few units. She can take the regular units here. Could I recruit more? No, already done. She has quite a few regular units. We could come down here. 1, 2. They could attack us here, but they would have to go straight up here and attack us. If I move down here, or I can go down here, trying to join up. But do I really need to join up? I don't think I need to. We can stay here, recruit more units, and then go over and take this one, if nothing else. And let's go for one more turn. Oh, he did move up there. 1 Garnet Priestess for 53, 8 Jade Amazons. Well, the Garnet, he's up here, is going to be useful here. Now we have to think about this. This outpost has a wooden gate. But we don't have very good units here. We have 2 of these mages. They can't hold back against 151 units, that's for sure. Although, if he attacks, he's going to take damage. I would think he would. Although, with those giant scorpion monsters. Well, let's go down here. Let's go down there, at least. And I think I will recruit here. Shouldn't I? At the outpost, get more units in here to defend. We'll do that right away. I think I want to do that, yeah. Barbarian Bowman. And if we select her again, she can take everybody here. And that should do it. So Antinara. And what does she have then? Antianara has 18 swordsmen, 7 bowmen, 8 crystal amazons. So that's quite a bit. That's going to be problematic for them to take it. 37 units is not, nothing. Guard tower. Keto, did you have more units? You did have more units here. So that's good. We could also recruit a few more. I think I want to recruit. I still have money, 351. Got to be a little bit careful, but I'll take the Lancers. So now Keto is back in good shape, I feel. 7 Lancers, 4 Cavalries, and 3 Mounted Scouts. And we have this Herman here coming up to help him. Okay, good. But do we need to have him help him there? We could actually spread out, take out all this here. You know what? We'll take Keto, run up here, travel the land, and we'll do the same thing with this guy. You can go up and get a few more units next turn. Then you can go this direction over here to the west. By the way, west, where's that merchant? I haven't seen him. Now we know, if you look here, Bonif is down here. We know that there is a high priestess here. There could be a battle here. It's very possible. Let me look at who do we want to upgrade now. We have this one, and this one. So Ostrogotha is a level 2, can be upgraded. Hermengild is level 2, and Wideri is level 1. So we're going to upgrade Hermengild or Ostrogotha. I don't know really if it matters much. Wrath of the Ancestors already has a good level 2 spell. Ostrogotha, called the Spirits of Thunder. Okay, so if I take... Yeah, I'll take Ostrogotha. She's using a level 1 spell. So let's see if we can get something better. So special power, we have 1658, making so many herbs per turn. Ritual of Grand Mastery. No action points. Okay, well, never mind. Next turn we have to do it. And Thermodosa then leaves... I wish I could take this one here. I can't recruit there, but it's still good. We'll go down and take that. And that Antianara will stay with her here. Boy, I don't know. We might get attacked here next turn, but that's going to have to do it for this time, guys. Come back next time, and we'll see if the High Priestess will attack us. Let's take a quick look at the army strength here. Yeah, they're gaining more than we are. But we are making more than they are. So we'll see. See how it goes. So come back next time. We'll play more of Conquest of Elysium 4.